Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. For the Oklahoma City Thunder, they come in off a loss to Phoenix. Now here's Giddey. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Embiid. This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
Now here's Conley. Three-pointer by Embiid. Hits it from three-point range.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Here's Pokusevski. Holmgren wide open. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Pass to Conley. Walker in the corner. Tatum down low. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
They grab their own miss. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Conley. Embiid in the corner. The shake. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Booker. Here's Pokusevski. Guarded by Walker. And here is Holmgren. He gets it in there. Holmgren's got his second bucket of the night.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
Now here's Pippen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And he sinks the second. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past. A few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Top of the key, Pippen. And it's Miami with the rebound. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Back to Conley. That's tipped. And here is Giddey. Pippen outside. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Here's Holmgren. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. The Heat with the lead. Inside. And the dunk by Embiid.
Unselfish play by Tatum. Getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Now here's Booker. He's still scoreless so far in this one. On the wing, Booker. From past the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
And really, why Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Outside Tatum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now the Thunder with it. They trail by 1. Pass to Giddey. Here's Pippen. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Tatum at the elbow. .30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Drills the three-pointer.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
To the inside. Booker in the corner. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
And Embiid has got the ball here for Miami. 4-point game. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for Miami. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having... all sorts of problems. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. Giddey, no good.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Kennard for 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Well, Heat leading by 5. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Tucker's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Defense has to be careful with Tucker from range. He's got reliable accuracy.
Now Giddey. The kick out to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Count that one. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Right side, Gordon. Here's Harrell. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Harrell's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for Miami. Down low. Here's Najee. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Montrezl Harrell did not like that.
Well, Gordon makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
And stolen by Giddey. Oh, here comes Williams all alone. Oh,
no, he didn't.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Ooh, I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last strip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him. Pass to Williams. To the paint. Here's Chang. Eric Gordon with the rebound. The Heat leading by 6. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Kennard. Here's Hill. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And the NBA has favored three-point shooting here as of late,
which has made players like Luke Kennard very valuable in the process, GA. The lefty stroke of Kennard is a thing of beauty, and he shoots the 3 ball with such confidence.
Substitution on the court.
1:52 left in the first half. Outside Williams. Rebound by the Heat. They get to take on the Blazers of Portland after this one. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. From deep, Walker. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And this is where Walker thrives, an assertive long-distance shooter.
Here's Holmgren. Good D by Embiid.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Nance a screen. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
The Heat have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Out to the right wing. Holmgren. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
The kick out to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. There's the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
My goodness, the tomahawk one-hand slam.
Shows you how much strength he has.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And here's Tatum for 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And the first half is now in the books. Heat lead by 14. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Conley with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. It's good. Embiid's got the first basket of the third quarter for Miami.
You know, off that pick, Mike Conley, he's able to drive, shoot, and pass. That's what makes him a tough cover. You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor, and he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing passes. David, thank you. Outside Tatum. From deep. That one, no good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. They host the 76ers after this. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. There's a good screen. For 3, Booker. And they get it back. Now here's Giddey. Makes it off the glass. Giddey's got 6 points.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
To the middle. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
What an athletic move by Tatum, going up like nothing could stop him. Just a solid contributor. Mike Conley has continued to age, and he looks far from done.
Yeah, he's terrific, especially at setting the pace and orchestrating an offense. Also solid at realizing how to get his teammates involved. A selfless distributor who looks to make his guys better.
Takes the three. Holmgren can't hit.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Back to Tatum. Stolen by Pippen. Pass to Giddey. Oklahoma City moving it around. Offensive rebound. Now Booker drops it in from 14 feet away. He's got 8.
He's the prototype when you look at shooting guards, and Book can get buckets with and without dominating the ball.
Tatum, that's for 2. And it's off the back rim, no good. Thunder trailing by 11. The drive by Booker. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cut. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media, and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Outside Conley. Pass to Embiid. Back to Conley. And here is Tatum. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Here's Najee. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And there's the call on Lou George. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Pritchard. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Harrell slams it in.
I mean, a dunk machine dating back to high school. Montrezl Harrell is an absolute monster around the rim.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Down low. Harrell. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And stolen by Harrell. 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. It's rebounded by Najee.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
The Thunder have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line, so those numbers are always going to be positive.
Pass to Gordon. The three. Here's Tucker. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Miami Heat going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Thunder trailing by 10. And here is Giddey. The lead now cut to single digits.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
The kick out to Tatum. Pass to Walker. Back to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Conley. Fires the 3. Cans it from downtown. Conley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And here now the Thunder. They trail by 11. Outside, Dort. And he drives in.
I like when Dort takes initiative because he's capable of compromising defenders on the drive.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Embiid wide open. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Back to Giddey. Outside Pippen. Back to Giddey. Shoots over Embiid. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Pass to Nance. Now here's Embiid. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Energy points from Embiid. Takes up lots of space at 7 feet 280 and just dominates the boards on both ends.
Back to Giddey. Offline with his 3. The Heat leading by 13. On the wing, Nance. Back to Tatum. Nance outside. Fires for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Nance has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Pokusevski. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Embiid inside. And there it is for him. Embiid's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Again, it's Joel Embiid. When he is on, there isn't one player in this league that can stop him.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're down by 16. There's 1:54 left in the fourth. The Heat making a switch here. Booker outside. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Heat leading by 16. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Embiid. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Tatum on the wing. Out to Nance. There's the triple. And the Heat, another 3.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Miami.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Joel Embiid.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
Pass to Embiid. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
To the inside. Unloads from 13. Holmgren can't hit. And it's Conley with the ball for the Miami Heat. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't eat home cooking to feel at home. I mean,